In today's video, I run through what has sold on eBay in the last 5 days and also a few bits and pieces I've picked up to resell on eBay from the charity shop and the boot sale this weekend. I've also just watched the video back and I get a little bit ranty about halfway through about how much profit I make and like what a low profit item is to me. If you fancy, just skip to that if you want. Right, enjoy. Hey guys, Ian, the Master of Pieces here. I'm a part-time eBay reseller, and in this video I want to run you through firstly some of the bits that have sold. Sales haven't been particularly great if I'm honest, but I'm still positive because I did set a goal, and I'll cover this later on in the video, of how much I want to sell per day and how much profit that I need to be making per week, and we are on track. So we'll run through the sales in a minute, but also I picked up a few bits on Saturday from the boot sale and the charity shop. Yeah, again, not the best pickups. Some lowish profit items mixed in with some high profit items, but still all stuff that is very, very sellable. Right, on with the sales. Let me take you through what sold Wednesday and Thursday. I've sold 9 things in total, all of it at different price points and different amounts of profit. This is the first sale that I want to show you though. Who remembers these? From 1994, this is a jibber jabber, and when I saw this at the boot sale I had to pick it up because I used to have one of these when I was younger. They come in different hair colours and different ear colours and different patterns, and this particular version sold for £25 plus postage. I had it up before Christmas for about £30, had a few low offers but they weren't high enough for my liking, but when 25 quid come in yesterday, had to take it. So yeah, good start to the sales. Next up, I picked up this Cookie Monster cookie jar at the same boot sale as that jibber jabber. I've tested it, you put batteries in, and then when he eats the cookies, he makes a sound and it's stored in his backpack. Now this one sold for £10 plus postage, and I'm happy with that because I've had this and the jibber jabber listed for about 5 weeks, and if something sells within 5 weeks, that tells me that I've got the price about right. That's my theory anyway. Saying that, these two have hung around a lot longer, but I think they're a bit more niche. Now I got these two as part of a swap with Connor the Welsh poker picker. We call those trades the poker pickups, and it's a great example why I love swapping stock, because I would have never have dreamt of picking these up if I saw them in the charity shop or the boot sale. This one here is by Hornby Hobbies Limited and it's from 1987. He's called a Yawny, and that one has gone for £12 plus postage, and that's going on the global shipping program over to America. But this one here is probably sale of Wednesday and Thursday. It is a Poochie. It's from 1982 and it's by Mattel. This, even in its quite ragged condition, that's gone for £40 all in. So yeah, really chuffed with that one. Nice sale, and again, I would have never have dreamt of picking that up if I saw it, if I hadn't have got it through the trade. Now something a bit more conventional, we've got a Canon calculator, tax business calculator, brand new, never opened. I know it's boring, but I paid 99p and I've sold that for £10 plus postage. Hey, sometimes you've got to just take the boring items because they make you a bit of profit. And this one is from a tail end of a bundle. Now I sold the majority of the bundle summertime last year, and these, well, they're not the niche characters, but these ones aren't in the best condition. This one is called Hellcat, and that one has gone for £6.60 plus postage. Now, the final 4 items I want to show you, these are low profit items, but I want to show you these for one reason, because they have an important role in my business. Now, my business plan is to make £500 profit per month, £125 profit per week. So on average, that's just over £20 a day. And these 4 low profit items have allowed me to hit that £20 profit a day. So they are important. First up, I paid 50p for this Dinky. I got that around the right way. This Dinky car is a Bedford AA service van. Absolutely battered, but the wheels run true. It's got all the stickers. That's gone for £6 plus postage. That's about £5 profit just in that one. Here, another 50p pickup from the charity shop. We got a Ultra Magnus Spy Changer Transformer. Again, £6 plus postage. We're talking about a £5 profit. This doll here, this is from Monsters Inc. This is Boo. God, it looks a bit scary actually. I paid a couple of quid for that one, and that's gone for £8.50 plus postage. It's £5 profit. And finally, we've got Luigi's Mansion 2 for the Nintendo 3DS. I paid £3 at the boot sale. That's gone for £9 plus postage. £5 plus profit. So those 4 low profit items have made me my £20. And that is why I keep picking up these lower value items, because they do supplement those bigger sales when they come in. Right, so let me just put a bit of context on why I've focused on those last 4 sales in particular. It's the start of the year. People are looking at where they want their reselling to go through 2022. They're putting a business plan in place, setting a few goals. And I've already had a few messages saying, Ian, why do I bother selling all this low profit stuff? Why do I even bother with it? Why don't I just focus on higher profit items? I would probably have to sell less to hit my goals. Yeah, maybe if I did that. I would probably save time, because I wouldn't be packing so much stuff every night. I wouldn't have to go to the post office. They're giving me all these different reasons of why what I am doing is wrong. Guys, you need to do whatever you need to do to hit your business plan. And I've already said it. I need to make £20 profit a day. That is it. £20. And if I can do that by selling 4 low profit items, then I have hit my goals. It will be a successful reselling year for me. Now, another question completely and a different topic is whether my reselling goals are ambitious enough. Put that to one side. I need to make £20 a day. And these low profit items are a great way for me to do it. If I could hit £20 a day with low profit items, I am winning. So it's not as if I go into the shops and say, look, there's an item there that's going to make me £5 profit. Let's pick that up. But yeah, that item might make me £20. That item might make me £30. Let's leave them there. I pick those up as well. Of course I do. Of course I do. And it is obvious that if I could sell one item for £20 a day rather than the smaller stuff, that's what I would do. But it's hard to find those high profit items. It comes with experience. You need to have a bit of luck. It is a bit of a gamble, but they do come around. But what you do see a lot of the time are those lower profit items, probably because people have glossed over them because it doesn't suit their time or their business plan, whatever. But I pick them up. And talking about time, right? I do all my all my packing in the evenings whenever we're watching TV. So I am not losing time. Yeah, I might have to spend an extra half hour a night packing, but I'm just watching TV anyway while I'm doing it. So, you know, what am I actually losing? And it's not hard work. You're wrapping stuff up in bubble wrap and putting it into a box. You know, come on. It's not hard work. It takes time, but like with all industries, to do well, you got to put the work in. You got to put the time in, and that's what I'm doing. So anyway, moral of the story, there will be a fair few items that I will make £5, £6, £7 from. Now, what I do want to do this year is improve my profit percentage. And what I mean by that is I want to make that £5 profit from an item that I've only spent 50p on. I don't want to make £5 profit from an item I've spent £70 on. Know what I mean? It means I'm tying up less cash into it. It's less risky. And yeah, that is where I want to be. I want my turnover to come down. The amount I spend, I want to come down as well. You know, but I want my profit to go up. That has got to be the key. Anyway, right, that is enough of that. I have been to the car boot sale and I have found some... No, hang on a minute. Yeah, I found some high profit items and some low profit items as well. All of this stuff will go into the mix and help me achieve my goals. So, first step. So this is Saturday morning now. Popped to the boot sale. And it wasn't particularly great, you know. First one back after Christmas, but we've just had the news that this boot sale is closing down at the beginning of March. So a lot of the sellers were a bit like, you know, they weren't really up for it. But I still managed to find some stuff, right? First up, I found this Merlin handheld game from the 70s. Key thing about this, it's from a company called Palatoy. If you're into selling your vintage or any toys really, you need to be selling Palatoy and looking out for Palatoy stuff. I think they did some of the old Action Men, some of the old Star Wars stuff. They certainly did lots of old army figures, and it is usually really, really collectible. This, with the instructions, I've got listed for about £30 plus postage. Pick that up for a £5. This was random, right? I picked this up for 10p. Complete gamble. It's a sealed Celine Dion My Heart Will Go On keyring. Doesn't work. The batteries are long dead, but it's never been opened. I was picking that up for 10p. Remember that time I sold that S Club 7 pencil case for like 20 quid? You know, I'm targeting the same type of person with this sealed pop culture stuff. And then I actually found loads of Lego Bionicles. And I got them in this bag here, and I paid £4 each. Now, they are all in their original cans, and that is the key to this. They haven't got the instructions, but the lady said they're all complete, and I got no reason not to believe her. I've done a couple, and they are complete. But anyway, they range resale value from about £8 to £20 plus postage. And actually, she did throw in this... Oh no, that's another Bionicle there. She threw in another Lego set in a can, only worth about £5. But yeah, that was... So I've got 6 sets in total, and I paid £20 for those. And then chatting to the same lady, right? She had a Schleck horse just on the table. I said how much? 50p. So that was cool. And then we got chatting, and actually I ended up, she gave me a good deal, £5 for a fair few bits. A Subutio game. It's not complete, but it does have some extra kind of teams in there. So £5, that's probably going to go into about 15 once I've parted that out. Some other bits just in with the fiver. You've got a Wallace and Gromit 2. Well, they 500 piece puzzles. That's only about 4 or 5 quid plus postage. What else did we get? I showed you the Schleck thing, and that was it. No, I did. No, there it is. Yeah, I'm looking at it, staring me right in the face. This Terry Venables the Manager game. I've seen this a few times. I've never picked it up. There's a lot of stuff in here, so it's rare that is. You know, the likelihood is that it's not complete. This one is complete, but it's still only worth about a tenner plus postage. And that's the type of item that is going to be sat around on your store for what? Months? Years? I don't know. Someone who likes Terry Venables, maybe. I don't know. But hey, it was all in with that £5, so I just took it. If it doesn't sell, it'll be going to the charity shop. But you know what? Because the boot sale was a bit of a drag and we didn't find too much, in the afternoon, I was on the way to visit my brother, and I stopped into Port Talbot, and I hit some of the charity shops, and they were much better. So first up, I found this Agent Otto, something like that, Disney Store plush. It was only 50p. Resale value is only £5 plus postage. Going back on what I said before, trying to make a £5 profit off of items, but that won't be far off. And yeah, easy to list, easy to store, easy to pack. These ones were a bit better. I found these pair of Evo Speed Puma football boots. Awkward size UK 7.5, but they were only £3. I've got them up for about £13.50 plus postage. Should hopefully make a tenner out of that. These were a lot better though. We got some Adidas HU. Kind of like well, I've looked them up on eBay. People sell them as tennis shoes. They are Pharrell Williams ones. The lettering is going a bit back on the back there. Good size 10. I've given them a good cleanup. These were absolutely filthy, right? But I've given them a good cleanup. What did I pay for them? 4 quid. I'm going to hope, I haven't really looked at too many solds, 25 to 30 pounds plus postage, something like that. I will let you know how they go. And then this was a decent pickup as well. I found this Tomb of the Doom game. It's by Drummond Park. I had to clean the battery acid out of it, but it does have all the pieces. Again, there's a lot of small things in there that could go missing, so it was a risk picking it up. But I'll be looking for about 14 to 15 pounds plus postage for that one. So all in all, actually going to the charity shops did make up for the day. I did pick up a few more smaller bits. I found a little Jurassic World dinosaur for a couple of quid, and a few other little bits, but you'll see them whenever they sell. So all in all, as pickups go, it was quite quiet, but hopefully I will add enough value onto the store to make it worthwhile. Right, let me show you what sold Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So sales this weekend have generally been pretty quiet actually. I've only sold 8 things, but I haven't done any listing for a while, so I think that's had a knock onto it too. But from the 8 things I did sell, this was the first. This is a small transformer, paid 50p in the charity shop. His name is Rollbar, and he has gone for £6 plus postage. It's actually been quite a Transformer heavy weekend because I bundled together these 3 Transformers here. These are all from the same line of Transformers, the same set. You've got 3 of the Dinobots. I think it's Strafe, Grimlock and Slurg, something like that. But those 3 I bundled together for £18 plus postage. The reason I bundled them together, they don't have all the weapons with them, and they do go together as the Dinobots, so it's a nice, easy and sellable thing. Could have made a few extra quid if I sold them individually, but I'm happy with the quick sale. And the other Transformer bit, I picked this up from the boot sale actually for 50p. This is a Generation 1 Optimus Prime roller that goes in the back of his trailer. That has gone for £10 plus postage, just for that there. It does have the little stickers on the front, which is quite cool. Right, next up I want to give a shout out to Jimmy. He's a long-term subscriber of the channel. So Jimmy, thanks ever so much for buying this Ninja Turtle mug. It is from 1990. Jimmy did buy it actually and said, I've been looking at stuff on your shop for ages, but nothing has caught my eye. That's just all the rubbish I've been buying. Nothing's caught Jimmy's eye, but hey Jimmy, I'm glad that you found this and that is going to a good home. Keep an eye out for these guys. This is a Hatchimal crystal egg or a magical egg, mystical egg, something like that. But basically it's got a few figures in there. It should come with a lot more, but I've got 4 of them. And you open up the side and the top pops out and it all opens. I'm not going to do it now because it'll all just fall on the floor. But I paid £2 for this Hatchimal's egg. I don't think there is some profitable Hatchimal stuff out there. Need to do a bit more research. But that one is sold for £12 plus postage. So keep an eye out for that. These have hung around for a while, but I'm glad they sold. £18.50 plus postage they sold for. This is a pair of Nike Stefan Janowski skate shoes. They are a UK size 5. I remember paying up for these actually in the charity shop. I think I paid 6 or 7 quid for them. So not like the best amount of profit. I want to, like I said, improve my profit percentage. But still, picking up some for 6 quid to make a tenner, that's still worthwhile, isn't it? Surely. So yeah, glad that they sold. This one I got for 10p in the charity shop and I was really excited by it, and I'm actually finding stuff quite difficult to price at the minute because if you look at sold listings, a lot of them go through December and November, and if you're anything like me, your Christmas sales started in October, so even like mid-October prices were being inflated because people were overpaying for Christmas. So this was going for about 20 quid before Christmas. But the bad thing about this is a couple of the pages have come loose. For only 10p, I sold it for £4.50 plus postage. Didn't take too long to sell, so I think I got that too low, but hey, at least I made some money back on it. So yeah, Back to the Future, it's like a movie book. But this is sale of the weekend, and it's another brand to look out for. Melissa & Doug. Only, I mean, like with all these brands, only certain things of Melissa & Doug do well. But this is one of them. It's a set of, what is it, 12 dogs in their little nice fancy kennel. I paid £3 in the in the boot sale for this. This has gone for £20 plus postage. Really, really chuffed with that. Yeah, Melissa & Doug. Keep an eye out for it. There you are. You'll find it in like the baby and like the toddler section. So that's cool. So all in all, yeah, what was that? 8 sales. Not particularly groundbreaking, but at least sales are trickling through. I do still have all that swap I did with the poker picker. I've got my poker pickup on the floor there. Once I get into that and start listing that, hopefully that will lift the sales through the whole store. So I'm looking forward to that. So guys, thanks ever so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll catch up with you in the next one. See you guys. Bye bye.